In brief, the message we come with is a message of unity. We are from several parties, we are from several regions of India, we are from several religions of India. But if you want to see how, when it comes to the nation and your motherland, how you come together and how you combine, how you speak in a single voice, is what we are here to show, and which is something that we, by commitment and deep in our hearts, we feel very strongly, which is why we are here together to present this picture to you. And in many ways, when we look at all of you having links with the motherland, having over generations or over years come and made for yourself another place for yourself in another land, combining, as it were, the experience and the political genes of the past with your experiences of your contemporary life, your life today in Malaysia. It's nothing less than fascinating, nothing less than fascinating. But that's the story that we can talk about when we interact and have a general conversation. One point to make about this is that we are here combined on one issue, and whatever news you may get from India, you get from what is happening every day in India, that's part of the everyday life of India, the politics of everyday life of India. But we rise above that politics when we come to serve the nation. People, when they go to war to protect the country, to protect the borders of our country, they go there as essentially as Indians. They have their faiths, they have their languages, they have their cultures, they have their subcultures. But when they are at the border, they have only one sentiment, and that is sentiment to protect Mother India. And that's the sentiment, if you allow me, that we come here. So we often address each other as brothers and sisters. In public life, you often do that, brothers and sisters. But when we say we are here, brothers and sisters, we say so because we come here as children of India, and children of Mother India come here to speak on her behalf and to communicate and convey to all friendly countries what our pain is today. Our pain is, and we've just paid tribute to those who were lost in the terrible attack that happened in Pahalgam. That pain must end. It must end for the country. It must end for our brothers and sisters, and it must end for our people. And this is something which only we don't suffer, but the whole world suffers. So in the voice and the cry to put an end to this pain, we are actually speaking up for humanity. We are speaking up for the whole world. And what are we saying? We are simply saying, you live your life and you let us live our life. Our life, which we happen to believe will take us to greater tomorrow, greater movements, greater opportunity for our children. That life is tried to be disrupted by somebody who perhaps doesn't have the vision, perhaps doesn't have the sense to see that their children could also be better off if they adopted different measures in their life. But we are encouraged today that with one voice, India is saying, terrorism no more. We will tolerate terrorism no more. Now this has to be understood. But for us, the job that is done by our soldiers and our military men and all those profound leaders who deal with those strategic matters is a matter of confidence that they will take us to the right destination. But for us, what we need to do, with all of you and us together here, what we need to do is to ensure that our message carries to every person who matters in countries that we are visiting. And we hope to create, and my colleague here, Apajita ji, has used the term Janmat, right? Or a Janmat. She's several times said, let us have a Janmat in the world against terrorism. And that cannot be a better Janmat than that, to be fighting terrorism and to make the world and the globe peaceful and prosperous. That's the message that we have come, and we are very, very encouraged by your presence. I know that you could have been in larger numbers, but this is an intimate conversation. You will then carry the message much further, and I'm sure that at the end of the day, we can say with confidence, Hum Honge Kaamyaab.